Who we talking to today?
Christiana Pruitt.
What's been going on since the last time we talked to you?
I got married. I've been married 2 months. The first of November made 2 months. And life got better. Life got better somewhat, but he's taking me through trials. He really trying me. I told him that God tested our marriage, the strength of our marriage. I told him that we need marriage counseling, or the marriage gonna fail because he wants to feel like he's better than, and he wants to try to control situations. He's mixing up me being obedient toward him as a wife with control factor. He has control issues, and he ain't willing to own it. So that makes my life a little bit more trying.
How did you guys meet?
I was hustling. I was on the stroll hustling. I was on the south side.
And he met you and asked you to marry him.
Yeah, not right away, but eventually. I had known him for probably a month, almost 2, before he asked me to marry.
What made you marry him in such a short time?
Cause he came with the right conversation at the right time in my life, and I thought that he was part of my new life.
So you get married, then when does things start turning and changing?
Immediate.
So you gonna stick it out, or you gonna?
I don't know if he don't submit to counseling or admit that we need help in our marriage. I'm probably gonna end my marriage. I'm probably gonna end up getting a divorce. I haven't even know.
This your first marriage, right?
Yeah, and it will be my last. But I'm not gonna. I said I was only gonna do married one time. And if that marriage didn't work, I was cool.
So there's no happiness with the marriage at all.
I ain't gonna say there's no happiness. It's not very much. I mean, it's more drama to me being married. I got more drama being married than I got without being married.
So you were happier
Single.
by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So you're thinking about going back to single.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What would keep you in the marriage? Counseling?
Counseling and his will to change his mannerism with me.
What's his mannerisms with him? What's the deal with him where he ain't treating you how you feel like you should be treated?
He pressuring me to get clean.
But that's a good thing, right?
It's a good thing, but it's not a good thing because he's pressuring me. He's like, stop getting high in a day. No, I've been getting out for 25 years. That don't end in one day.
Does he understand that?
He does, but he don't want. He does, but he's not trying to hurt.
So that leads to arguments and a lot of fighting.
And a lot of me leaving and disappearing. That's why I've been gone for 3 days.
So how does that work, being married and missing for 3 days?
I'm grown. I'm married. And he wants his wife, so he gonna let me come back. No matter how many times I leave.
So he not gonna be mad at you when you try to come back?
Whoever he is, so God ain't gonna let the man kill me.
So do the arguments stay verbal, or do they get physical, or?
They mostly verbal.
So you ain't worried about him really trying to hurt you?
God ain't gonna let him do too much to me. I just gotta
keep having your faith.
Stand strong in God.
How does it feel being married? Like, do you feel different, or?
Yeah, I felt different at first.
Then immediately he started pressuring you to get
Immediately
clean.
he started switching. He went from my husband to this other person that I ain't know about. But you know, my husband is dual diagnosed mentally. He's schizophrenic.
So he has episodes. So how do you deal with that?
That's where the abuse come in at. The other person that lives inside of him.
So how do you deal with that other person that live inside of them?
That's the person I don't want to be around.
That's why you
I
disappear.
go away when he turns into the other person. Or when I start witnessing that's the other person. One one of the bad parts of him, the different personality. I go away.
So what determines how long you stay gone when you go away?
Me getting tired of me getting tired of my usage, or a certain money amount. I go home. I'll go home when I have a certain amount of money.
How long you think you're gonna be able to do that till you just say, forget it, and I can go back to being on my own?
I don't know. I don't know, but I know that I'm not gonna deal with nobody trying to mistreat me. No matter if husband or not, you're not gonna mistreat me. If you're a man, you're not gonna mistreat me, and I'm gonna continue to be around that.
So in 2 months it went bad, or it went bad before the 2 months.
No, I went bad within these 2 months.
So how long you think you're gonna stick it out?
I don't know. It's gonna be over soon.
You seem like you over it.
I'm not being married for it. It's gonna be over soon.
Or y'all still gonna be friends if it ends, or you don't even want to deal with him? Period.
I'm not gonna deal with him at all.
You regret your decision to get married?
Yep.
It was a hasty decision.
No, it was an honest decision with me. I just ended up around the wrong type of person.
So is it love involved?
Yeah, I love him. I'm not in love, but I love him.
He loves you though,
He's in love with me.
or infatuated?
No, he's in love.
So what advice could you give to a young lady in a situation similar to yours, thinking that marriage is all peaches and cream?
It's not. Don't fool yourself. And don't think that don't think because a man was sent to you during the time that you was ready for a husband that he came from God, because it's not so.
If you can go back, would you get married, or would you kind of just stay friends with him?
I would have stayed friends with him, or not, just been around him for the business part of the whole situation. Versus it becoming anything extra.
Well, we appreciate you sharing your thoughts and catching us up with what's going on with you, and we wish you the best in your marriage. If there's anything you want to say in closing, any advice, wisdom, anything you want to leave us with, now's the time.
Just stay stay faithful in God, and know that He has control over your life and all your decisions. And you should be all right.
We appreciate you and we wish you the best. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.